Hey, I'm excited to show you how 1490 helps companies offboard and onboard employees in a better way, capturing knowledge that otherwise would have been lost. So let's take a look. I'm logged into 1490 as an employee who has been set to offboard. They have maybe put in their 2 weeks notice or they're leaving in the next month, and so they are needing to offboard. So let's go in and click Begin Offboarding. Once here, it's going to explain to me why offboarding is valuable, how putting in this information, capturing my knowledge will help my coworkers, new hires, and set the company up for success. Once I'm ready, I can get in here and start going through the offboarding. 1490 helps you go through each part of your job and recall and document the knowledge that you had when doing this role. So we start with goals. First thing I need to do is I need to come in here and I need to add a goal. If I'm looking, and it can be hard at times to remember what goals I had possibly while I worked here, I can always click the Get Inspiration button. What this is going to do is it's going to look at my job title, and it's going to look at the type of company I work for and give me suggestions for potential goals I might have had while working at this company. If one of these matches or it gives me an idea for a goal that I had, at any point I can click Add Goal and add this in. So let's go ahead and add a goal. At this point, I need to add in more details. I can either type out and describe the goal in detail that someone else would be able to understand what it was about, or I can always record a loom, similar to how I'm doing this right now. And if I record a loom, it embeds it right into this knowledge article. I can also attach files if needed or link out to external resources. After I've gone through and added in all the details that I want, I'm going to go to the final page. And at this point, if I need to, I can restrict the access to this knowledge. If I don't want it to be visible to the entire company, I can restrict the access. I also can link it to other knowledge cards if it's related to other work. I can assign it to someone else to take over after I'm gone. And I also can add a tag to it if I want to group it under a category that the company has set up. Once I'm happy with that, I will click Save, and my new goal is added in. I'll keep adding goals, as many as I had it or I could remember over the last year. And when I'm done with that, I'll move on to my next section. 1490 keeps track of your progress as you go. And so at any point, if I leave and I come back into the platform, I will see that I have kept track of my offboarding progress, and I can keep going. And so over the 2 weeks that I'm offboarding, I can come back in here and capture my knowledge and then complete my offboarding. Let's then take a look at how this looks from a manager's perspective. If I log in and I want to see how my team is doing, I also can come in here and I can browse all the company knowledge and find anything that I'm looking for. But I also am able to view my team. Here, I can see everybody that's been assigned to me as an employee and also any of their knowledge that has maybe been lost. This could be knowledge from an employee that left that has not been assigned to anyone, or no one else has taken time to learn it. And so this helps us keep anything from falling through the cracks. If we click on Sarah here, we can see that Sarah has gone through her offboarding and has added in her knowledge. I can click in and I can read any of these knowledge articles that I want, but also as a manager, what I probably want to do is be able to assign this to our new hire, Lauren. So let me go back to Sarah and start assigning a learning plan for Lauren. So I will go into this card and I will assign it to Lauren. We'll also find this one, go in here and assign it to Lauren. And I can keep going through this. I can assign cards that Sarah created. I could go in and assign cards that were built by other people within the company. And at this point, once I'm happy with my learning plan for Lauren, she's all set up and ready to begin her onboarding. So let's go ahead and log in as Lauren. When I get into the platform as Lauren, her view is similar, but if she goes to her Learn tab, she can see all the knowledge that's been assigned to her. And so during her first 90 days, she can take time to work through this knowledge and make sure she understands it. And then once she has gone through and fully understands how to do something, she can mark it as that she's learned it, and it will remove it from her Learn area and add it to her expertise area. And that's how 1490 works, going from offboarding to capturing knowledge to transferring that knowledge to new employees or existing employees.